Good morning, everyone. I just got dropped off by the hostel at Kinsman Notch, and I'm resuming my journey. It was a great stay at the hostel. There's actually a whole big group of SOBOs. The big bubble that I've been running into was here because Troubadour, the Canadian guy, the guy I met my first day in Millinocket, is heading home. He was only out here for 5 weeks or so. That was always his plan. But so he's catching a bus today to head back up to Toronto, and I am climbing Moosilauke. It's you know, I think I missed a lot of the rain at the hostel. This morning was rainy, but it's not raining now. There's a lot of fog. It's supposed to clear up by noon, so we'll see if I get any views on top of the mountain. I've been told that the climb up Moosilauke is pretty much a waterfall. All the way up you get to watch this waterfall, so that'll be cool. In other news, I did get some new shoes. I traded in my Obo's Sawtooths for some Hoka Speed Goats. So we'll try those out. Hopefully they'll do good for me. We're at warmer than 50 degrees. This would be a great spot to find some swim holes. But alas, on we go. I've just started climbing and already this is amazing. There's like 3 different waterfalls, it seems like, coming together and going down. So here's the top of Moosilauke, Mount Moosilauke. This is the last big climb. I was hoping it would clear up by the time I got here. Clearly not the case. I was gonna eat lunch up here, maybe wait, but it's getting cold with this wind. So I just missed out on this view, but that's alright. It's still kind of fun to experience things like this on top of the mountains. So as I understand it, this is the first of many fields I'll get to walk through on the Appalachian Trail. And, again, if I understand correctly, what I've heard is this is sort of the unofficial end of the White Mountains, which is kind of sad. The White Mountains were, I thought, pretty spectacular. There's a lot of fear-mongering about how hard they are and how difficult it is, but sure, maybe you don't walk as many miles, but the views are absolutely spectacular. So anyways, I guess I'm on to a new phase of my Appalachian Trail journey, and excited to see what it brings. It's like a park. Right on the trail. Fresh cut grass. This is something new. I was talking with the wife last night and she asked me how many miles I had gone on the AT, and I double checked and it was like 390. And I was like, wow, I'm really close to 400. I just happened to look at my app that tells me where I'm at. Just right here it said 400. So I hit 400, hooray for me. It would have been really embarrassing if I had to go home before I had even done 400 miles. So, hooray! This is Wauchipaka Pond. This may be where I sleep tonight. Well, I'm moving on from the lake. It was, beautiful, but heavily overgrown. The mosquitoes were eating me alive. That leaves me with not a lot of great options. There's a water source up here, a little less than 3 miles, where I can get some water. And then there's a tent campsite, a little less than 3 miles past that, that has an unreliable water source. So I figure I'll go to this water source, carry a bunch of water, and just find a place to camp either before that campsite or at the campsite. And it might be a bit of a long day, a later arrival time, but that's all right. We'll get her done. So, youngest son of mine, the Appalachian Trail is like a stone's throw away over there. I got a little bit off trail to be a little more private. Here's my campsite. It's kind of nice having a hammock. You just find 2 trees with a little bit of a clearing. There's actually a lot of people on trail now, a lot of nobos starting to hit, I think, the nobo bubble, where the majority of the nobos, the northbounders, are heading to Maine. So today I did like 15 miles. I found the water source I talked about earlier. It's probably only 3/4 of a mile away. I just went ahead and camped here. A little breezy tonight, but I think it'll be fine. This is called Ore Hill. Also of note, I am at AT mile 404.5. So there you go. Broke the 400s. Anyways, thanks for watching. Good night. Wish me luck and that I can figure out my life. I don't know. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye.